Hello there, and here's some encouragement for you. It is the beginning of May, and have you noticed there's been a season shift? I noticed it myself in April, and many other people that I've been chatting to have noticed it as well. Even in just the last few weeks of April, something has shifted, and it's a good shift. And I am just noticing, and I'm observing, and I'm hearing people talking about doors that have opened that they've been waiting to open for a very long time, new strategies, new ideas, new. It's almost like people are suddenly able to think in a different way, and it's a season shift, and it's a good one. And God is accelerating things like He hasn't done before. The prophets are talking about it. If you do follow the prophetic words that are put out on a regular basis, many different prophets are talking about it. And I wanted to encourage you to step into this season shift. There's a real danger, and myself included, and all of us, that when we've been through a prolonged period that's been difficult and it's felt really hard, felt maybe like walking through mud, going through COVID, coming out this other end of it. There's been all kinds of challenges and things that we've had to deal with. In a sense, it's been a real testing time. And one of the dangers is that we can start to get what we call hope deferred. In a biblical sense, the Bible says that hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a desire fulfilled is a tree of life. And I just want to encourage you to put aside any hope deferred, any kind of cynicism, any kind of giving up on trying and stepping into the things that God has promised you, dreams, desires, vision that you've had. Just put aside the kind of the feeling that it's not going to work out, and the feeling like you have a real hope deferred, a disappointment. Just put it aside and believe that there's been a season shift, and God is actually opening the doors. It's like He's smoothing the path now and making it easy for us to walk into the things that we have been promised and that we've been looking to walk into for a long time. At Destiny Coaching, we have definitely felt this. Even it's been building, and we felt it definitely in the last few weeks of April. There's been a number of things that we've been pushing for quite a long time, and all of a sudden new strategies have come, new success has come. One example is we just started our latest online school on Thursday. It was our first class with an amazing whole new group of students. And we have just seen God profoundly move even in the first class on the online school. And even in the first coaching session that everybody did, their first practical, their first practice, people were saying they had profound encounters with God, and God really showed up. And even the first one we did in front of the whole class, God showed up and gave a revelation to the lady. And there's a real excitement in the class that something is happening, and that this school is in a sense gone to a whole nother level. And at Destiny Coaching, we believe each and every time we do a new training school, and we believe that there's always more, that God is actually going to show up in power like He hasn't done before. And we really truly believe that each and every school goes to a whole new level. And I believe this is a way of us really being children of God, that really truly know that we have a loving Father, is to really believe that there's always more with God. And it doesn't really matter what's gone before. God is always up to something new, and it's always good. He's always got blessing in mind for us. He's always thinking of how He can actually bless us, how He can grow us, how He can develop us, and how He can and help us to really step into that abundant life that He came and He died on the cross to give us, to give us life and life abundant. So I just want to encourage you to maybe the words I'm getting really is to try again. I want to encourage you, for those of you that have maybe tried things, gone through failures, or things not happening very quickly, or opportunities not coming about, try again because this is a season shift, and the way is being smoothed through for many of us to walk into what God has for us. Coaching is more relevant now than ever before, because a lot of people are waking up. God is waking a lot of us up to the purposes that He's been holding for us and preparing us for a very long time. And coaching helps us to stand up and to walk with God. In a sense, many of us don't need teaching as much as we need coaching to actually take hold of the promises of God, take hold of what He's shown us, take hold of what He's put into our hearts, and understand how to step into it and understand how to stand in it. And coaching is a very good, it's just essential really for us to understand, to be clear, to be aware, and to be confident to step forward into all the things that God is getting us to step forward into. So my encouragement to you is to try again to park hope deferred and to stir up your hope, stir up your faith, stir up new level of trust and faith and belief in God and what He has for you. And because now is a season where, as you step forward, God is smoothing the path and making a way for you. We have some great things to announce this month. We have our new online schools dates announced. So if you want to do the leadership development, the coach training, which is our certificates in co-creative transformational coaching, which will quite literally change the way you think. It's an experiential course. So as well as learning how to coach, you will be coached through the entire Destiny Coaching Toolkit, through live online classes where we learn via discussion, practice, hands-on learning. So our next school is starting at the beginning of June on a Monday with the phase 1. So you can get the phase 1 done even before July if you want to join the school at the beginning of June. And our full school, running all the phases 1 to 5, starting again in September. And we put the dates up online. It's going to be Mondays and Thursdays for that school. So check it out. We've got a great offer on our June school on the level 1 in this email, and we would love to really journey with those of you that believe that you want to pick up some coaching skills for your leadership, for your life, maybe to become a coach. We would love to take you on the journey through the coaching approach that God has given us, which includes Him in the process and brings us into a profound encounter with God, to hear Him, to realise our purpose and to step into our identity as sons and daughters. So do consider joining us on that journey. Also coming soon, we're going to be announcing some short courses, some Destiny Activator short courses coming up later in the year, and we're going to be running a whole bunch of new ones. So we'll be now announcing those soon, and that's just a chance really to be blessed and to get coached on some one-day short courses. So watch this space for that announcement. But bless you guys. Don't forget, try again. Remember, the path is being smoothed and God is accelerating things like He has never done before, because with God there is always more. Bless you.